I'm just imagining someone watching this VOD, just hearing the complete silence get disrupted by fitting for October, I guess. It's very spooky. Jump scare. So whenever the screen turns white, it makes me realize how much schmutz I have in my glasses. Whoop. I'm in a good mood right now because I don't have a headache.
Uriel, I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man, like for real. I'm about to gooning so hard. Ooh, 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 ooh. Uriel, I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man, like for real. I'm about to gooning so hard. Ooh, 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 ooh. Uriel, oh, am I not working? Wow.
It's a static shield. There's a trap to me inside a machine. I would fear that it does. All the Medusa heads are the kind that turn you into stone. That's because I'm on hard mode. Yeah, I'd say Tharn is working. He's working in his own way. Oh shit. What? No, I didn't mean to. I'm guessing you're supposed to approach it from the other direction. Is that working? Did the pin work? Tried to pin that message. It's supposed to be pinned. I clicked the pinning button. Shit. You'll see it on your end. There's a fucking banner in the way. That's cool. Fuck. I don't have the right thing for this. Okay. Very good. Got Tempesto.
The store doesn't look like it's open. Guess it's a dead end.
Looks like there's some sort of power source. Must be a way to open it. We'll just have to figure out how. That indentation.
Let's look somewhere else for now.
Not an indentation. Oh, Tempest. Some dumbass climbed it. That's funny. Next video. Oh, this on the wall. You need a wheel for that. Skeleton snipers. They first showed up in Rondo. It's almost the weekend, but I've done like practically nothing at work because I don't have a contract right now. It's getting worrisome. I need something to do. getting paid. Yeah, I'm getting paid, so that's good. I'm just worried that they're gonna lay me off. Because they're paying me to like not do anything that really provides any value for them. That can only last so long. Oh! It seems like all the jobs are in like Northern Virginia. But you know, if I want them, then I have to like move there. Like, I just got this house a year ago, man. I don't want to move. I'm kidding. Yeah, I got boomeranged. How many miles away? Over 100. Yesterday for work was 35. I think when I first started working, my commute was like 45-ish miles. And it was about an hour and a half both ways. It was pretty brutal. And I had to go through this tunnel. I would always get stuck. I didn't mind it too much though, because you know I was fresh out of college and I was just thrilled to have a job. Ah, come on. Cool. What is it? I want to stop this at around 12 because I want to get a little bit of vampire. of sucks. That I just need a candelabra, I guess. It's very efficient. Be very slow, strategic, and deliberate. Jonathan is none of those things. That is true. He's quite the hothead. Wait, I think I can kill that skeleton from up here. Maybe not. Monaco, huh? Ah. I'm too slow. So he has some other really rare drop. I don't know what it is. God, you had him 3 times. Cool. Yeah, there you go. Got another Gladius. Sell that. Some more Rondo of Blood enemies. Started PS2, Lamented Innocence. That's cool. I've never played that. I used to play online games with someone who called himself Lamented Innocence. That's the only thing I know about the name. We got rocked. That's what you get for your shoddy housework. I thought that she dropped the bone vacuum, or was that the previous game? Must have been the previous game.
Uriel, fuck everything, I'm so angry, fuck. You ever just wanna scream? Why can't I catch a fucking break, eh? Yeah. Life just keeps on lifing. Friendo exclamation mark backslash.
Uriel is unfortunately broken. And the pinning function is also broken, so I can't pin a message that says that he's broken. Thank you for the sub, Jakey. If I really want to be here right now. Let's go over there. I have that quest where I need to get cursed. I don't know where to get cursed. Lang, are you here? Lang, help me out. Northwesternly. Hello, bitch. Hello to you too. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's rock time. Okay, so at midnight-ish, I'm going to play Vampire the Masquerade. That's the plan. Vampire masks. It's about like vampires living in a society, and they pretend to be human. Yes, we live in a society. Mask and Raid, the ice simulator. Oh fuck. Fucking god damn it. Ah! coffee do? Oh, it's just MP. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Hey, alright. Just get a healing spell. Eventually you do. Just haven't gotten to that point. God. Too many spells now. Oh, thank God, more pudding. Just stay here and farm pudding a little. Pudding is a good health item. Rock spell is made for this area. Rock spell probably would do better here. Oh yeah, look at that. Twofer. Oh, yeah, ice creates more drops. I don't think it does, but I think that that was just a coincidence. You can never be sure. Hey. Got some pudding. Hey. Great farming spot here. The pudding farm. Oh, God damn it. Like a tear to your eye. Beautiful farming. Never in all my years of pudding farming have I seen a more beautiful spot. God damn it. Pudding farming in that heck. Forgot that attack had farming. That heck is a ridiculous game. Like if you don't read a guide, you're just gonna be bumbling around endlessly. Very demoralizing. Weak sword to split every time you hit the. Oh, right. So if you do a small amount of damage, you can split them a bunch of times. Damn it. There we go. Here, I think. Yeah. There's a mosquito on the wall. Sorry about your ears.
God, jeez.
Serious time. Uh-oh. Let me lower the volume on Kite Die. It's gone now. Shitty armor. Oh fuck. Alright. We need to use pudding. Which one? Wait, what did I just pick up? Oh, fuck. Oh. Hey. Damn. Alright, I should probably eat some more pudding. Pudding might be overkill. I'll just do a potion. Oh god. Misjudged it. Yes, I grinded for pudding. So there's a room with a whole bunch of Persephones in it, so you can just keep rock riding them. Not good, not good. Alright. Gale Force? And Emerald Swallow? No. Tempest? Yeah, Tempest. A bunch of Stephanies in a room and I kept rock.
Uriel, FTFTFTFTFTCHCHCHCHCHLMBMBMBMBMBMB ____ but what about the ____ Twilight what 2 Propiot ____.
I told you he's busted. You're out of the room. Oh, my bad. God, I'm an annoying enemy. There's gotta be a better way. There you go. Some might say that's overkill. I would say it's just the right amount of kill. Okay, then I'm low on magic. Darts. I've already mastered darts. They're not even that impressive anymore. Yeah, darts are still really good. Approach. So few of those in this game. These HP max ups. Shows a dartboard when you hit stuff. That's to indicate that you hit the center of what you threw the dart at. And it does extra damage if you do that. Which is another reason why the dart is so good. Whoa. Gut shots, yeah. I have that. No, don't have the javelin. I do have the Waka knife, which is crap. Does like 7 damage. It's ridiculous. I don't know why so many of the sub weapons just suck. Ticket. Where's the magical ticket? Oh, that takes you to the... yeah. Oh, where do you get cursed? I guess it just takes a while until you're able to do that, because I don't have a magical ticket yet. Speedy. That was the skeleton's neck. Close enough. Wind, what's the meaning of this? Look at this. Look at this graph. You owe us an explanation. Indeed I do. Let me tell you my real name. It's Eric Lacar. You don't mean the man who fought by my father? Yes, John was my best friend. What's your relationship with the 2 girls in the photo? They're my daughters. Hold on a sec, aren't they Browner's daughters? Browner lost his real daughters in World War I. His anger and grief awakened his hidden power. She used to become a vampire. So his daughters. He believes the daughters he lost in the war were reborn as my daughters. So he just kind of stole them from you? His daughters were his life. Now that he has them back, he wants to punish the humans whose war has ruined his life. I see, that's why the witch started acting up in front of those 2. Because they carry the blood of the Lacard family. Of course, the vampire killer. Eric, if you fought by Jonathan's father, then you must know how to unlock the vampire.
The gay boy from Judgment is him? Gasp, thought though.
Yeah. Yes, I do know, but... well, this is him post-Twink death. That's why we don't recognize him. If you know, then tell me, what should I do? In order for the Morris family to use the vampire killer, you need the power of the Lacard family. I can't help you, and of course, now that my daughters have been turned into vampires. So in the end, this whip is useless. I guess my being its heir is just the emptiest, most meaningless title of all. was forbidden to tell you this, but I think the time has come. The reason your father died. I know why he died. They say he was mortally wounded when he stopped Dracula's resurrection. Even I know that was the cause. You're wrong. For one who is not of the Belmont family to use the true power of the vampire killer, they must give up a part of their own life. That's why my family acts as the power's key, so that it can only be used when truly necessary. John used the whip too much. So what are you saying? You mean my father died because of this whip? Exactly, which is why he doesn't want to teach you how to use it. He wanted you to develop the strength to survive without using the whip. No matter how much you might hate him for doing that, in the end he was only looking out for you. You may not yet wield your whip like a Belmont, but that power can be yours. I know that John had his reasons. Father. I knew there was a reason. Aren't you glad, Jonathan? I just don't get it. Why did the Belmonts give this thing to the Morris family? If not for this, we would have been spared so much pain. Because the Belmonts cannot touch the whip now. It's protected, or it's predicted that Dracula will be revived in the year 1999. I've heard that the Belmonts must not touch the vampire killer until then. But others have appeared to revive Dracula in the meantime. Somebody has to stand up and stop them. Only the Morris family is able to do that. Oh well then. At least I finally know the truth about my father and the whip. Still, are you okay with this? This job that we have to do is gonna end up hurting your own daughters. And if there's a chance we can save those two, I'll use some kind of purification spell. Chances are very slim, you should know that. Even I never knew how to do it. I appreciate your sentiments, but I am resigned to their fate. I see. Forgive us, Jonathan, placing this burden upon you. No problem. I'll just do what I can. If he's accepted it, then so do I. Let's go, Charlotte. Isn't that kind of wild, like, in the Castlevania timeline, there's like this epic final battle against Dracula that just finally obliterates him forever, but there was never a game made where that happens. Gonna find all the nun clothing. A really easy way to reduce your MP. Just toss a bunch of balls. Go find thick glasses that should make you look a little smarter. Cool. Seems like torture, yeah. Insult it as intelligence and looks in one go. It builds character. Vessel and being nutty in Symphony. Don't remember.
What's
The new Oblivion smoke spot.
going on, guys? It's your boy Game and Scrud here. Everybody, you know about it. You know, try and keep it on the down low, but this is a good spot you can come and roll up. So
This is a different one from earlier.
yeah, I'll see you boys in the next. We'll smoke a bit of Nernroot. So this fisherman guy, he's pretty chill. He's pretty chill. Sometimes he'll come by and comment about like how you're athletic or whatever. But other than that, he's pretty chill, guys. So this is another classic smoke spot, and this is an absolute classic smoke spot for you boys.
Make a smoking mod.
Yeah. Remember, guys, don't tell everybody you know about it. You know, try and keep it on the down low, but this is a good spot you can come and roll up. So yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one.
I wonder if anyone's ever made a mod for Oblivion that adds like pipe smoking. I can finally be a wizard who smokes in the Elder Scrolls. Like I've always dreamed of being. Guys, we're entering Clown World. I hate this already. I love clowns. Not really.
Finally, I can smoke the Elder Scroll. Puff, puff, hoo!
The Tharn already sounds high, so that works.
Very interesting. We're gonna have to come over to your house and kill you. No two ways about it. It's very interesting.
He's so casual about it. Okay, more videos. Hugo Strange.
Hugo Strange is auctioning off Batman's secret identity, but the tape he holds up has the words Bruce Wayne written on it very clearly.
Oh, it's the biggest biff out of all of Batman the Animated Series. I'm auctioning off Bruce Wayne. Oh, I mean Batman's. Did anybody hear? Yeah. He said it's Bruce Wayne. We can see that it says Bruce Wayne. Ah. How much? How much for what? Batman is Bruce Wayne. You don't know that. You have to see the tape. The tape labeled Bruce Wayne. It could be anything.
How'd they screw up that bad? That's crazy. I used to watch that cartoon when I was young. I liked it a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Paper cut. I think I should rewatch it. Batman Beyond.
Finally, I can smoke the Elder Scroll.
I didn't like Batman Beyond. I think he's doing an interdimensional smoke. Yeah, he smoked a little too hard. Now he's gone. The blunt held his life force. What would I do if Tharn was the antagonist in ES6? I'd actually be pretty happy about that. As long as they didn't make him all like serious and grimdark. If they made him goofy like they did in Arena, I would be thrilled. Ah! Oh yes. I would also try to join him. Ah! Okie dokie. I should have rock righted them. Silly me. Okay, it was in Dawn of Sorrow as well. That's worse. The best Imperial Dynasty is gone. You can come back the same way Minimarco did. Yeah. Well, it'd be nice if he didn't come back in the same way that Minimarco did, because Minimarco was very underwhelming. Wow! Oh, hey. That's a good way to cancel your attack. Sir. You're not walking correctly. Ah! Oh, cool, I got the throwable spear. Well, I guess it's not throwable. actually smart. Actually, wait, what does Jonathan do with intelligence? Does that make it so the sub-weapons use less magic? Nothing. Sub-weapon damage. You can now do basic multiplication. Whoa, let's not get crazy now. Let's learn addition first. Portrait of Ruin, Mind, and Intelligence. A game facts thread from 17 years ago. Int affects magic power and mind affects magic defense. Okay, but I'm assuming magic power means damage. Looking at some forum posts from 15 years ago. Yeah. I always feel strange seeing ancient forum posts. Do I have a macro for Helldivers? You mean like for stratagems? No, I always put them in manually. That's very flattering though, if you think that I do have a macro. Same muscles as... oh my god. Guy's gooning. Gooning. Probably use the macro. That's funny. Well, you know me. I like to make things hard for myself. That would be too easy. You think macros have to be faster than that? There might be like a time that you have to wait before the next input. Like it might be a tiny little delay. Shit. Am I trying to suggest that I'm close to that delay? No. Shit. I mean, yes, I'm as fast as a machine. My reflexes are godlike. Which is why I haven't died yet in this game. Oh, yeah. Weird Carnival, Germany. Yeah. Ah! Not one tonic. Oy. Oy. It's after 12? Oh man. Alright, hang on, I gotta find a save point. I don't want to lose this progress. Actually, here, let's do a poll.
Vote initiated.
Okay. Good night, Sith. Yeah, I couldn't put the T at the end. So I reached the character limit. No, not porn. Point. There's this really obscure game for PS2. It's called Pointy's Point. That made me think of that. Oh. Big damage. It's got wind up, yeah. VtmB is Vampire the Masquerade's Bloodlines. Well, let's just switch to it. Well, tell me thrice. Fuck that monster in particular. Volcano? Tommy thrice. Oh, I just got it. Like Tommy 2 times. Get the papers, get the papers. Oy, that is a lot of fleemen. Disgusting. Shit.
Come. Hello.
I guess. Time to use the volcano. Okay. I'm digging deep into the pudding reserves. Well, if it were more centered, then it would have worked better. Why did you switch to volcano? Gee, I don't know. Man, my silly ideas.
Vote passes.
Okay, gotta find the safe point. Wait, there was a vote? Oh, I thought you were Weezer. I thought you were Weezer pretending not to see it. You came in after the vote started. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. Corn soup. Delicious.
Hi.
Still didn't fix that.
Hi.
The way to fix that would be to make it so the words at the beginning match the command. But it has to get all the full words at the beginning. You can't just do a starts with. You have to get like all the words.
Hi.
How would you do that? How would you do that though? I guess you have to, you'd have to loop through every command. Then you'd have to go like word by word. That's how you'd do that. Regex. Good night, Exilio.
Hi.
That was surprising.
Hi.
What BS am I spitting? No, you know I'm right. My logic is sound. Whoa! Gonna need a pudding refill after this. Oh yeah, the darts. Yeah, you know what sucks? This game does not have any of the cool swords from Symphony of the Night. Or even from the last game. There's no Clam Shalish, there's no Valmanway. Like, why would they do that, dude? The swords are cool as fuck. Take the text, split on space, look at the first in the list, see if it starts with... Okay, well I skipped the exclamation... Wait, why would I do exclamation point? No, we're talking about sound command. Okay, but see, when you do sound commands, they can be multiple words like this.
That's terror.
So if I did that logic, then I would have to redo it so that everything would have to be like this. And you can't just type in words naturally. Okay, so this should be like a mirror image of the other side. Oh. Pancake. More brooch. Brooch. Oh, sick. I don't think I want it. Pancake tumbles out of a flea-like creature and I just eat it, I know. Nasty. Well, we'll get a little bit of vampire in. Spectre's funny. He's all like strim. And then he doesn't show up to the strim. He was here earlier. No. Not in the chat. Loud enough for you? I don't have any video for it. Put the words design art code in their logo. Wow, just one volume. No music volume. I don't know what this means.
My God, what are you doing?
I don't want the audio to overpower me. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm going to love the club scene in this game. What's this? Secret keys. Hello. Answer a series of questions. This is like Elder Scrolls. Bruja. Bruja are passionate idealists and rebels, more likely to fight for their rights than write protest songs in life. Most Bruja sought social change and in undeath, most clan members commonly seek the creation of vampiric utopia. As militant radicals, they are renowned for their combat skills, but are also likely to frenzy due to their hot-bloodedness, so to speak. They receive a +1 to their brawl skills, but are penalized with -2 to all friendly checks due to their zealous natures. Gangrels are wild loners that are most in tune with the beast within, allowing them to shapeshift into more beastly forms. Nomadic in nature, gangrels care little about vampire politics and prefer to dwell and hunt in the outskirts of society. Because of their animalistic nature, they receive +5 strength. Their inherent feral nature, -1 in all friendly checks. Malkavians are known as lunatics because their ability to hear voices of insight and subject others to their insanity through meditation. The world appears much different to the Malkavian than it does to the sane clans. Though the extent of A Malkavian's madness depends on the individual. A blessing and a curse, a Malkavian's insanity will help or hinder them, and how much they struggle against their nature. Nosferatu. Hideous, skulking, and powerful even in the world of monsters, the Nosferatu stand out. They embrace twisted and forms their physical features, forcing them to seek sanctuary underground. Nosferatu are masters of the shadows. Due to their curse, Nosferatu have an appearance of zero and never as a high. They hide their existence from common humans. Having shared the darkness with vermin for so long, vampires and clan Nosferatu are able to draw extra nourishment from rats. Picture themselves as artistes and visionaries. They value the high society mentality that the Camarilla reinforces. Of all clans, the Toreador are the most connected to the mortal world through arts and entertainment. Toreador are beautiful creatures, svelte and seductive, move almost effortlessly through the society of the living. Toreador's empathy is both a gift and a burden. All humanity shifts are doubled. Tremere. Blood sorcerers, born from the mystic rituals of diablerie. The Tremere are the least trusted of the Camarilla clan. The ritual of the Tremere used to transform from living mages into undying monsters, strip them of their magic arts. To compensate, the vampires of the clan Tremere developed thaumaturgy, powerful discipline of blood magic. The clan guards its secrets jealously and are the only kindred to wield this powerful discipline. The pursuit of arcane knowledge comes before all else, and their reliance upon it has weakened the bloodline. Tremere can raise no physical attribute above rank 4. Ventru. Truly the upper echelons of society, the Ventru are seen as the honorable and virtuous leaders of the Camarilla. They wholeheartedly support the masquerade, influencing the mortal and undead worlds to help them maintain the masquerade as well as garner support for themselves. Clan Ventru is an exclusive and powerful gathering of immortals, and even the lowliest initiate of Clan Ventru can expect special treatment in kindred society. The regal bloodline, however, gains no nourishment from the lowborn and thin-blooded. Ventru gain no blood from feeding on animals. Feeding on low-life humans, prostitutes, and the homeless can cause Ventru to vomit. Jeez, okay. Ugh, slut blood. I don't want to be a Tremere. Oh. The ability to fight barehanded brawl is important for unarmed combat, which also makes it easier to feed on the unwilling. I haven't seen Eggnog. I haven't really looked for it though. I'll look for it next time I go in the store. Subterfuge. Conceal their motives and deceive others. Subterfuge is needed for the feat of seduction. I like subterfuge. Let's put it all in subterfuge. computer. I'm self-inserting. Aspects. Enhances your mental faculties and allows you to see the auras of those around you. All levels of aspects cost 1 blood per activation. Superior strength of vampiric mind allows your character to control the minds of weaker kind and even some kindred. Dominate effects are covert actions that cannot be traced back to you and carry no risk of violating the masquerade. Thaumaturgy. Blood magic. Vampire practitioners of thaumaturgy can bend blood to powerful and terrible ends. The effects are spectacular and obviously supernatural and should not be used in safe areas, lest you risk violating the masquerade. Toad graph out of date rebuilding.
Show you something.
Oh. Sounds like he's having a good time. This is where I became a vampire, I guess. Is it a metaphor for AIDS? Oh, hey. Dude. Did I go mage? Yeah.
Good evening. My fellow kindred. My apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening.
I got the bad ending.
It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers
Short
us
game.
together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our
Pecs look weird.
organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit!
What's he mad about?
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
No, you can pick.
Your sire. Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand
That's
my
a weird fade out.
predicament.
Why did it fade out there?
Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial.
It's a
You will be
permanently
brought to
scared,
Santa
creeped out
Monica.
face, yeah.
There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Node graph out of day rebuilding. I couldn't suppress that message. Oh, look at this. Third person in a source game.
What a scene, man! Ooh-wee! Then it just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Guess I can't click.
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. We're out. Alright. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet? Oh man, we're popping a cherry here.
No, I can't use the mouse.
Love this. Alright, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready though, cause hey, it's never as sweet as the first time. Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car. Alright. You go down there casual like. You creep up on him. Bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so natural you think you've done it 1,000 times already. Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
This is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Once you've begun feeding on your victim, you'll see this bar. So stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him.
See it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feel that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Yay, I'm addicted. Wait, when do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the color?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common.
That's our word.
Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain. Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club. Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic is worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch the sunrise and it's all overkill. Get it? Okay, now.
Where's Farmer?
The fuck is this? You get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up a bit.
It's the cops. Shit. No. How do I disable? No, I'm losing blood. Alt F4. Ah shit, right click uses my blood stuff. Okay, let's check the controls. Uses E. Active active disciplines. That's how you do that. Punch the wall. Wait. Okay, I had to wait until that icon showed up. Unless did I save?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. Like sharper scent. Well, you get now. Okay now. You get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. Let's go see what the ruckus is.
Okay, I just have to wait for it, I guess. This looks like they borrowed it from Half-Life 2. Yeah, I know it's the same engine, but I guess they let you use some of the Half-Life 2 assets. It's a magic lockpick. Feats are the combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feat scores, better you are at the activities they influence. Inspection is a feat. It is a combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secret things, for example, the lockpicks on the crate in front of you. You can find your feats listed on the right-hand side of the character sheet. Excuse me. You can pick up certain objects in the world. If you're able to pick up an object, you will see an icon appear for it when you are close enough and the crosshairs on your screen are over it. Press the use key to pick up a lockpick. An older version of Source from 2003. Oh, that's crazy. So it uses a version of Source that is pre-Half-Life 2. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember seeing a video about that. Like they started working on this game before. Well, obviously they did before Half-Life 2 came out, and they weren't able to get the newer version of the engine before they had to release it.
Respect. You got no fucking idea what it's like to be Albus Dumbledore.
He who shall or shall not be named is making a play for the Elder Wand. Goes without saying, this is something that cannot happen. Guns fucking blazing, Avada Kedavra to prick, and be done with it. Whoa! I'll tell you one thing, and I'm not ashamed to say it. My estimation of Professor Kroll as a man just fucking plummeted.
Hey, you should give him a break. It's an emotional day.
To faint like a muggle? It's a fucking disgrace. Even if there's a troll in the dungeon.
Christopher, you fucking look at me. You put your fucking name in the goblet of fire?
I didn't.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'll keep this short and sweet. You're weak, you're out of control, and you're gonna go in Slytherin with the rest of those rat bastards.
But I want to ride my Nimbus for Gryffindor.
Oh yeah? Who's Nimbus? And what I said, B? He said, I want to ride my Nimbus for Gryffindor. I said, oh yeah? Who's Nimbus?
Falling walnuts.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat.
Shabbat.
They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. Sabat. They're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright? The Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince a prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with. Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
That sounds like the Mac 10 sound from Counter-Strike.
Dumb, frenzied Sabat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
When a door is locked, you will see the use icon. Lockpicking, a combination of dexterity and security, is a feat that helps you open locked doors with a lockpick. When you see this icon, press the E key to try and lockpick it. It says it's like a combination. I wonder why. You have like two separate stats that influence things like that. Once you begin lockpicking, you'll see this bar represents the time needed to pick the lock. If the value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty block, you'll be able to pick it. Oh, I can't hack it.
shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I had my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning. Keep our secret secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the killer gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Camarilla, so they're like vampire good guys?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Alright, so what's next?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, but what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. Masquerade areas. Breaking the masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 masquerade violations, your game is over. Current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. So does that just persist throughout the entire game? And surely you can like decrease those over time, right? You see your computer, you see this use icon. Computers are often helpful in solving quests. They can hold information like emails and files, as well as control various electronic devices. Each computer will have a list of menus and commands you can use. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking a combination of wits and computer is a feat that allows you to hack into password protected items. You will be prompted to press Ctrl+C to attempt your hacking feat. If the value of your hacking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the encryption, you will be successful. What does that say? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. The Shining. It's an Apple II. That's cool as fuck. Password is required to enter subdirectory safe. Password accepted. Chop chop. Entering menu safe. Unlock. So everyone uses early 80s computers in this universe. That sounded like a
take
cat.
that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Click on the left and right arrow buttons above your inventory. This to access different inventory categories. Keys are located in the equipment category on a keyring. Those keys, once used, will not be needed again until are deleted, or deleted. Part of you wonders what year this game actually takes place in. Yeah, that's a good question. He says there's cell phone cameras, so it's got to be like the early aughts. But this is a very anachronistic computer here. Oh, I could have gotten the password here. I guess it's like Fallout with the anachronisms. (2003), but they couldn't figure out how to make computers better since the 80s. Unless they're cell phones. You've been wounded by the Sabbat. This blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer a final death and your game is over. Your health regenerates over time. When you are feeding, your health regenerates much faster. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. I see my health coming back.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey!
In hindsight, lots of businesses are still running Windows XP or older OSs. Could be a commentary on it. Maybe.
Feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
Okay.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast? What exactly does that mean?
The beast? It's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone. That seems a little restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
Alright, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Honestly, these facial expressions are better than they are in Oblivion. Fatty Fapple. Remember, you want to avoid draining your victims. Draining innocent humans will give you a penalty to your humanity. Lower your humanity the closer you get to the beast. If your humanity gets too low, you begin to lose control of your character. This is known as frenzying. It may result in massacre violation of your own humans. Humanity loss also makes you more vulnerable to frenzy. Oh, yeah, that's what the the thing just said. Tasty bum. I don't even need to do that. Just talk to him. He liked it.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Can feed from the front or back. Okay. Worse than a bum's neck. That scarf tasted like old gym socks.
Well, give it a try.
Rats can be fed upon to gain a single blood point. You'll find some rats at the other end of the alley, near the yellow windows. Killing rats has no impact on your humanity score. Humans do not react well when they see live rats being sucked on. Tasty. I'm fixing the city's rat problem. Yeah, it is really easy to catch them by hand.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
After tasting one of those, I don't blame them.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows, and don't let him see you. Alright, go.
Sneaking, a combination of dexterity and stealth, is a feat that allows you to move among your victims and enemies without being detected. You must be crouched to sneak. You can crouch by pressing Control. Can I use my luck picking? Meow. What if a low-born person becomes a rich businessman? Do they still make you fast? That's a good question.
inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you. The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Sounds good. I got a little frustration aid workout.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I'll keep that in mind.
Go get him.
To engage in unarmed combat, you need to equip your fists and then attack. To equip your fists, press F1 until the fists icon is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list, and then click on the left mouse button. Your unarmed combat feat is a combination of strength and brawl. It directly different attacks depending on the direction you're moving. Try different combinations of moving and attacking in the upcoming battle. You can also block your enemy's attacks by pressing and holding the tab key. Okay. Tab is block, that's weird. Can I punch in first person? Melee is third person only. Okay.
Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid stray bullets. Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
There's a grate in the shitter. Somebody could just climb up here and be like, hello. Shitting all by yourself. Well, I have encountered my first soft lock. Pretty cool. Ah. Yep. Didn't even need to use SV cheats to use no clip. I guess they realized how janky the game was. Okay, well this door works well. Bet you if I stand on top of it, I can get stuck. Maybe not. Okay. you are in position to perform a stealth kill, you will see this use icon. Stealth kills have the advantage of being completely silent. To perform a stealth kill, equip your fist or a melee weapon, crouch and sneak up behind your victim until you see the stealth kill icon, then press the E key. What's the matter? Feeling tired?
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Get it because it's a tire iron. Disciplines are your vampiric powers. This icon indicates the discipline you currently have selected. There are two kinds of disciplines, passive and targeted. Passive disciplines directly affect you. Targeted disciplines directly affect your enemies. All disciplines cost you a certain amount of blood from your blood pool to activate. Blood buff is a discipline that is common to all vampires. It gives you a temporary bonus to all of your physical attributes. It is useful in a variety of situations, like picking a lock that would otherwise be too difficult for your lock-picking feat. Goon busters, oh my god. Got my weird vampire hands. Lock-picking below lock difficulty. I can't do it.
Go on ahead, just keep it down.
I can't do it. Oh. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Oh, blood buff. Derp. Okay, I see why there's like separate stats. Because like one stat can be buffed with powers, the other stat just stays where it is. This is why video game tutorials are so annoying, yeah. Well, some games do them better than others. This one is pretty far on the annoying side. Tremere have 3 unique disciplines: thaumaturgy, auspics, dominate. Because some people don't pay attention. Don't know what that could be. Let's see people's auras. I can farm their auras. There's a guard in the next room. He has auspics to see his aura through the wall.
Need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
Dominate is the event period. Power dependent. Others do your will. Dominate is targeted discipline. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. They don't want me doing that. What? Oh man, I can't prop fly. Okay. Stealth archer build, yeah.
Huh?
Sabat Thug says, ha. Fuck's sake. Ah. I was hidden.
Huh?
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Ah, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood. Ah, they've probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it'll take down a human. Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped. Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you. Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
I don't think I picked any firearm skills. My Saturday night special. Oh great, we got Deus Ex aiming. Success. I'm sure the tutorial setup works better for some skills than others. I see. Oh.
Hey, where you going, man? Freeze, motherfucker!
Are you reloading? I give him the deadly suck. Also use your feats, disciplines, and dialogue. When you're able to do this, your responses will show up in different colors and fonts that are indicated below.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night. Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that. Well, to be honest, came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Well, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity. Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Finally, no more tutorial. Oh, that's Bender. I knew that voice sounded familiar. Bender from Futurama. He's also the dog from Adventure Time. Wow, wow.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up.
This is an egregious waste of pizza.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is,
Vigo. So, Vigo, why are you up so
I can't
late?
eat pizza anymore.
No.
No.
Here at the yacht club.
Uh-huh. How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is in the shop.
I used to
Yeah,
do
probably has
your own
bugs.
yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I bought them in Italy.
Ah, l'Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on The Deb of Night. Be gentle.
Hi, Deb.
Hello, caller.
Hi, Deb.
Is tonight a rerun?
Deb.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again, and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report the stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? People need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. What most people don't know is that they've been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for artifacts.
I see.
Well, it's no coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop the Americans from finding an ancient space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans, aka the Greys, for giving space technology to the Americans in the 50s.
Fascinating.
The American government's been putting more money into space.
That had contact with the Elizabeth Dane.
I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only
Do I try to stuff it every day? Well, it uses the same engine as Half-Life 2. This is like a Half-Life 2 thing. But yeah, I generally like to poke at things.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion of the show. Well, this girl's got to pay her bills, so it's time for a few commercials. Don't go anywhere. I'm just getting warmed up. Or should I say, hot?
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste
Look
test
at this.
of
It's
Friggin'
another
Chicken
anachronistic
and any other leading
computer.
chicken-flavored products. Let's listen for which one they prefer.
Ma'am, care to participate in a taste test? Here, try this leading brand of chicken.
Oh my gosh! Is that week-old fish?
Now, try this.
Oh, this is some good chicken. What is this?
Sir, take a test for me?
Sure. Seriously, drop these up your
Here, try this one.
Hey. Motherfucking great chicken right there. What is this?
It's friggin' chicken.
This is cat, right? Are you feeding me cat?
Try this.
Holy fuck. That's good. What the fuck is this sh**? 9 out of 10 people preferred friggin' chicken over the competition. Why?
Okay, we'll contact you when
Some
you
good fucking chicken.
arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time meeting with him.
Friggin' Chicken, you'll swear it's the best you've ever had. You love the Talking Baby movie, and the Talking Pig, and even the Talking Car
Hung
on that show.
low.
You know the one I'm talking
Penis
about.
enlargement.
Now prepare for the most
Watch the
hilarious
girls come
talkingest
running.
normally mute object yet. He's Steve Cash.
1-800-555-STICK.
Down on his luck.
And 10 makes 100. Here's your money, ma'am.
Ma'am, I happen to have a glandular problem. That's it. I'm withdrawing all my millions from this bank.
She's an ATM machine with the soul of his dead wife.
There's something familiar
I'm
about this
listening to the radio.
ATM machine.
I love you.
Wow, those marketing guys are geniuses.
Looking for that lazy ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments.
So that girl from
Sure, knock you up, look down further with Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime pewter. Find almost anything for anyone with a record.
Oh, honey, if you don't
It's
stop,
just about
I'm gonna
everyone,
have
so
to make a
come
deposit.
on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. Got the deadbeat
Transferring
we've
cash. Wednesdays at
got the
8:30
technology to
on
find
BMC.
him.
Say goodbye to yellow teeth and spots in your
Come on over to my place once you get situated. Talk about what you'll need to do to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now. Some Astrolite.
Now there's a dishwashing detergent so powerful it
I'll be back by the time you come over. I'm at the 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end. The alley. My building is in the next one to the right. Okay.
to clean your teeth while you eat.
The game begins upon this move.
Dishwashing detergent of the future for cleaner plates and whiter teeth. Last year, Democratic candidate Michael Redmond bought a sports utility vehicle. 3 months later, there were 2 separate incidences of hit and runs by an unidentified SUV in his area. Is Democratic candidate Michael Redmond to blame? Can you afford to take that chance? Can your children? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate that has never committed vehicular homicide. Democratic candidate Michael Redmond has never publicly stated his opinion on child pornography. Is it because he's hiding something? Would you want a child pornographer voting on this nation's laws? Could you trust your children's future to someone like that? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate that is committed to locking up child pornographers. Democratic candidate Michael Redmond recently sued Senator Robert Thorne for accusing Redmond of being a murderous child pornographer. Redmond had previously said he was against clogging up courts with frivolous lawsuits. Wouldn't this make him a hypocrite? Would you want a hypocrite as your next congressman? Would you want your children to become hypocrites? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate not accused of being a murderous child pornographer.
In a world where people live and die.
Do you think you can just go in there and handle this by yourself?
If that's what it takes. He was about to meet his greatest foe.
Kill them all of them!
And a girl.
Hello.
Hi.
And a comic relief sidekick who won't make it to Act 3.
I picked the wrong month to cancel my life insurance.
No, don't say that. You're gonna make it. With a guy
Man, I can't stick my head in the toilet.
what's her name from that show you sometimes watch, in a movie with 2 spectacular CGI battle sequences and an advertising campaign that will leave you no choice but to see this film. See it, because it's a movie, and all your friends are going. In theaters Friday, and on DVD in 3 months.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
It's funny because like this is like a parody of contemporary culture at the time, but now it's just nostalgic. Watch TV.
Car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the -0 star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers.
Significantly worse, yeah.
Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on the story as it breaks. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. In other news, an apparent
Undiscovered sea
victim
creature.
of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of
Lovecraftian.
the Santa Monica Pier, where
It's
the
an
body
old
was
one.
found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the -0 star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement
Shader for
stating
the
that
glass
Rivers'
and not on the
crash was due to
outside.
a
That's
mechanical
cool.
problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have...
Oh, my knuckles. This is my apartment now. It's even worse than mine. Oh, gross ass fingies. Vampire fingies. Vampire claws. This apartment is quest related. Oh. Carnival of Death, gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. Can't use that computer. Spoilers. Node graph out of date rebuilding. Yeah, that did look like a 2004 computer. Okay, well, I am enjoying this. However, it is late. And I must sleep. Yep, sure thing. Should have done this earlier. Well, we'll get an earlier stream tomorrow night, probably. Okay, one more Instagram video. The New Adventures of the Thing. What's this? Oh. This looks like AI. Okay. So anyway, I hope that you will all
rest well this night.
And I believe I will be back tomorrow, in case, or just if nothing weird happens. Okay. Good night.